So we're back for another book haul, number 26 on the channel, and I take no responsibility for this. In fact, before someone says, don't tell your wife or any of that kind of fun, this is all your guys' fault. So, yeah. Let me explain. Since some of you all made some recommendations, my arm has felt pretty twisted when I'm out and about browsing online or in used bookstores. And so let's jump right into it. So a while back, Novel Insights, Dr. Logan read Tigana, which is a Guy Gavriel Kay book, a really good one that I had started many years ago, and I didn't finish it. I only got a couple chapters in, but he's always been an author that's intrigued me. He has very lyrical prose, and so I've been wanting to get back to him. And I recently picked up at a used bookstore the first two books in his Fiona Var Tapestry trilogy, and so I picked up book 3. And so Logan at Novel Insights kind of, twisted my arm there. And then, recently, a while back, I read My Sister's Grave, thanks to Meredith, aka Molly, who put that recommendation and loaned me the book. And the next thing you know, I bought book 2. And so then I again felt, pretty pressured by her to pick up book 3. And so I picked up In the Clearing by Robert Dugoni. So I will be getting to more Tracy Crosswright in the future. And then Just Dawn, one of my subscribers, very nice gentleman, but was very pushy about this, let me tell you. And he's like, hey, you would really like this Strain trilogy, so you should pick that up. And so I have the first 2 books here. The third one is arriving probably within the hour. And so these are by Guillermo del Toro and Chuck Hogan. And so I picked up that trilogy. I got it, Dawn, so you can stop riding me about it. Jeez. Anyways, and then I was watching some videos from Odd Audie online, and, he was doing some book reviews, getting really excited about some books he was reading. And even though he's kind of set these aside, he was doing reviews, and it's a series, like I need more series, but he was very excited about it. And unfortunately, he got me all inspired, and I wasn't even trying to be inspired, but he did. And the next thing you know, I was at a used bookstore, and they had a majority of the books, and they were next to nothing. And I actually walked up with them. There's 15 books in the series, and I walked up with 13 of the 15. That's what he had on him. And I said, hey, would you take X? He already had marked to next to nothing. And he goes, sure. And I'm like, okay. And so then I ordered the other 2. And so I pulled the trigger on getting all of The Wheel of Time. Because I have no series to read and I need to get into more series. So, yeah, I have the old school tour paperbacks on some of these. And then on some of them, I have the new tour paperbacks that are much plainer. I don't really like these. They're the taller ones, but I even got New Spring, which was the prequel. So, yeah, and some of them are really in good condition, and some of them are a little beat up, but again, I'm not a book snob, but these are big books, so they get thumbed through and they get used. Yeah. But anyways, as you can see, I picked up all of these puppies. I mean, look at the size of that one. I mean, can Brandon Sanderson write a book that's not 1,000 pages? I mean, come on. Anyways, I look forward to this. This is not a 2025 goal at all. This is probably 2026 and beyond. But I would like to get back to The Wheel of Time, thanks to Audie, his channel, and doing some book reviews on some of the first books in this series. It got me excited. I happened to see him. I felt like Audie was really kind of in the shadows, giving me those telekinesis vibes of you need to buy this, you need to buy this. So again, that's my book haul. Again, I take no responsibility for this. You all have been twisting my arm, influencing me, and so it's your fault. If my wife gets mad at me, threatens to throw me on the couch, I'm going to remind her that it was your guys' doing. So, but that's the book haul. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. I will talk to you later.